Hello, English 112 students. Welcome to the final week of the summer semester for 2025, week 8. This week you only have a couple of things to do. They're big ones though, so here we go. First, you've got to do E4. Actually, you're going to do E4, E5, E6, and the E7. So E4 is the multimodal self-evaluation. That's the thing where you talk about your performance with doing this multimodal project that you're working on for this last week of the semester. The E5 semester assignment is actually that multimodal project and presentation. You're going to post it to the discussion board there in the E5 folder. There's no Wednesday post rules this week. You can post it before Sunday as long as you post and reply to two classmates before Sunday. Remember to refer back to E1 for the full instructions and that you must include both a visual aid like a PowerPoint or Google Slides or Canva or Prezi or any of those things, and a link or a video link of yourself presenting the visual aid. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using Zoom. I created a free Zoom account, which allows me to host video meetings. I can have a meeting all by myself and record that meeting, and that's what I'm doing now. And I'm sharing my screen so that you can see what I'm looking at. So you would do something real similar. You would have your PowerPoint open on your screen. You'd start your meeting, you'd record, you'd share your screen, and you'd talk through that PowerPoint or that visual aid or whatever it is. And then after recording your video, you would stop your video and save the recording and then go to some free video hosting website. I use YouTube, it's free again, and then host that video and allow only people with the link to see the video. That would be your classmates and me. So you would create a link and then post it in the E5 multimodal project and presentation folder. So we'll look at that folder in a second. Then E6, what you'll do for the E6 assignment is you'll just reply to two other classmates' multimodal projects inside the E5 discussion board. I hope that makes sense. So E6 actually takes place inside of the E5 discussion board. Again, that's by Sunday night at midnight. The last thing you'll do for me is the final reflection course feedback. That's E7. So you're just talking about your performance during the semester and then giving me some feedback on the course, anything that you think you might change for future students. So let's take a look at the E5 folder. Really, I want to look at that really quickly. We're going down to the modules. We go to E module and then scroll all the way down to E5. You're going to see here is where you're going to post by creating a thread and post that link for your presentation. When you do the E6, you'll just go back here and reply to some two other students as well. E7, again, is to reflect and write a little bit about the semester. Here's some example questions that you might reply to. It says to pick one or more of those questions and write a 300-word response, please. So please do that and then submit that before Sunday. All the assignments for you all are done at the end of the week on Sunday. So if you have any questions or problems before then, I will be busy on Thursday with a lot of interviews I have to do on campus. So I will probably not be available to answer many questions during the workday on Thursday. I will be able to answer some that evening. But the other days of the week, I'll be here and available and waiting for you to submit your final assignments. Your grading is ongoing. I'm almost finished with the grading assignments throughout. Well, I'll start on the ones that were submitted last night, but I'm almost done with the ones that were submitted throughout the week. You should be getting your feedback for those very soon. So have a great day. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me.